Words from Bruno Gröning about reincarnation. The source is the book Powers of the Spirit by Alfred Hosp. Bruno said, "As long as a person does not yet know his past life, he can more easily, through an unashamed new beginning, make up for his guilt than if he knows the spiritual reasons why exactly he has to live through this fate and has to be with these very people. The recollection about earlier lives is not taken away from humans, but the humans has not attached themselves to it in the earlier life. He has not believed it and he has lost it again. He does not remember it anymore. He has not been able to bring it into his present body and transfer it to his consciousness. Therefore, he has remained ignorant. Therefore, I say, from now on it becomes serious. You just have to understand it right. And when you take the good to you, then you will always have it with you and in you. When there is a change of body, you will always have it with you again. And in a later earthly life, when you reappear in a still very young body, you will say so much good and true that everyone will talk about that, and they will say, "That's a wonder child." Understand it right. He has taken it with him. He has been able to attach it in his earlier life, and that is the most important. That is why it's now serious. You shall move on to action and really do what you have to do, or else time is wasted. You can always come back to earth, always get a new body, and not know anything, always begin over and over again from the beginning. Every human who does not overcome a heavy burden during his present life, because he does not carry out an inner separation from evil, will again and again be confronted with the same evil, which with each new incarnation can become more obstinate and unpleasant. The only thing that can end such a truly diabolical race is the will to turn around to spiritual liberation. If a man succeeds in freeing himself from all internal stress, that is, if he simply lets go and surrenders to God's grace, then all evil give way. That is the greatest and most lasting healing, for it also brings health in all future lives. A spiritual master, too, living in total seclusion, must once again be reborn in order to realize in selfless love, in a normal cohabitation with flawed people, all that was previously recognized as divine truth. We can't just recognize the truth, we have to live it. Only a human who can resist all temptations in the daily life and who can never be brought out of the divine tranquility can free himself from all bonds and is then truly redeemed. All temptations in the daily life and who can never be brought out of the divine tranquility can free himself from all bonds and is then truly redeemed.